Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News. The beginning of the week marked the release of the EU version of Kia Connect 2.1.15 along with a brand new Kia Connect store. This release did not go all that well as you may have seen in my videos this week. At the moment the only items in the Kia Connect store are the forthcoming EV9. When you clicked on the link to Kia Connect, the new Kia Connect store would not open, just giving a white web page. You then had to force a close down of Kia Connect to get rid of it. The biggest problem with this release was some crucial charging information was missing from the app, like the time to charge completion and the fact that the car was actually plugged in and not appearing in the app as being connected to the charger. The issue also affected the Hyundai BlueLink app. I did report these issues to Kia and eventually by Thursday these problems got fixed without having to update the app. Kia support did reply to me 4 days later saying they were looking at the missing charging time issue, by which time they'd already fixed it. They also replied about the Kia Connect store not displaying, saying it's for the EV9 only. Why even let us even go into the store then? Why display the link in the app in the first place? When you sign in you select the car you've actually got, so why even show it if you're not supposed to go into it? Nonsense. Anyway, Kia still has a way to go sorting their QA out, I think. We seem to be the testers. A right-hand drive version of the FitcamX Dashcam has appeared. Some of you may remember technically Jeff doing a review of the left-hand drive version of the FitcamX Dashcam a while back. The camera rather neatly integrates into the housing behind the rear view mirror and looks like it came with the car. Now finally FitcamX has released a right-hand drive version. I'll put a link to this in the video description along with the rest of the show notes as usual. YouTuber Ionic Guy has revealed that the US Ionic 5 technical service bulletin has come out to cure some issues with the car's climate control system. I don't know if this will come to the Kia EV6 or Genesis GV60 as it seems pretty similar to early EV6 problems. The description says certain Ionic 5 NE1 vehicles may experience an inoperative heater or air conditioning with one or more HVAC system related DTCs. B169588, B160C88 and or B183088. To correct this condition, follow the inspection, diagnostics and repair procedure outlined in this bulletin. I'll put the bulletin on the screen and put links to it obviously. Several websites this week have covered spy images of the facelifted Kia EV6. In the images the car is heavily camouflaged, but you can clearly see that the front light cluster has changed quite a bit, and based on this MY Mammoth has done a rendering. What do you think? I hope it doesn't look like this. I think the best part of the EV6 was the front face of it. Please Kia, don't ruin the face of the EV6. I'd like it to look better, not worse. Hyundai Motor Group sees record profits in Q3, keeps its EV plans on track. This news comes after Ford and General Motors delayed or abandoned some of their electric vehicle production goals. Ford's Model E business unit, which is responsible for EVs, pushed back the goal of producing 600,000 battery-powered vehicles to next year, while General Motors abandoned its 400,000 unit EV production run rate from 2022 through to mid-2024. Hyundai Motors Vice President and Chief Financial Officer told analysts at the company's earnings briefing, "We do not plan to dramatically reduce EV production on our lineup due to likely near-term hurdles, as we believe EV sales will grow longer term," according to Reuters. By the end of the decade, the Korean automaker aims to increase its yearly EV output to 1.51 million in its home country, while on the global stage, Hyundai wants to see 3.64 million battery-powered vehicles roll off its production lines during the same time frame. In the long term, it wants to become one of the world's top 3 electric car producers. To make this happen, Hyundai Motor Group will spend some 18.2 billion until 2030 to ramp up production and bring new models such as Hyundai Ioniq 7 and the Kia EV9 to market. Following on from last week's episode where I reported on free software upgrade clinics for affected vehicles in the US, Kia Hyundai has settled an anti-theft class action lawsuit with Hagen's Berman Law. I'll put a link to their website with the ruling on it. Hagen's Berman website says, "We are pleased to inform you that a federal judge has granted preliminary approval to a revised settlement agreement. This is the full list of vehicles affected. There's a long list of Hyundai ones. Full battery electric Kona and Souls would seem to be not part of the payout, as they have push-button ignition, not a key barrel lock as far as I'm aware. You can only claim some money if you had your car stolen or personal belongings stolen. Also, if you paid out of pocket for upgrading anti-theft measures, then you are also eligible to have that reimbursed. Amongst the compensation measures, you can get paid up to 60% of the vehicle's black book value. Full details are on the Hagen's Berman website, which is the link is in the video description. And finally, I'm hearing very strong rumours that the full release of Intelligent Octopus Go in the UK is coming to the Zappi chargers in the next week or two. The beta test has worked flawlessly for me, so I'm not surprised. Fingers crossed it's not just a rumour and it becomes a reality. Anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching.